الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear sweet Islam brothers, let's recite Durud and Salam. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. نويت سنة الاعتكاف. Excellence of reciting Durud and Salam. The beloved Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam has stated, the one who recites Salat 200 times upon me on Friday, his 200 years sins will be forgiven. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. In the book called To Righteousness on page 516, teach the child religion first. So it mentions here in Call to Righteousness, a legendary and leading scholar of Sharia and Tariqah, Alama Maulana Mufti Muhammad Amjad Ali Azmi, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayhi, has stated, the most important requirement is that the children must be taught about the Holy Quran and enlightened about essential religious teachings such as Saum, fasting, Salah, purity, sale and purchases, and employment, etc. Likewise, knowledge of the ruling of everyday life matters must also be taught to that they could avoid committing Sharia contradicting acts in ignorance. If parents observe that their child is intelligent and interested in religious knowledge, then serving religion is the most preferred option. If they cannot afford to do so, they must ensure rectification and education of beliefs and essential rulings. Afterwards, they can make him do any permissible job or business. Similarly, after parents have taught beliefs and essential rulings to their daughters, they should make them learn from any woman those things which are usually needed by women, such as sewing, embroidery, etc. They should try to teach their daughters housekeeping skills such as cooking and other household chores, because a skilled woman can lead her life much better than an unskilled one. It is stated on page 68 of the third volume of the 1197 page book Bahar-e-Shariat, published by Maktabatul Madina, the publishing department of Dawateislami, Imam Abu Mansur Maturidi, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayhi, has said, teaching offspring generosity and benevolence is wajib for a Muslim, as teaching faith and oneness of Allah Almighty is wajib. Generosity and benevolence remove love for the world, which is the root of every sin. It is said that there was a wealthy person who had no children. He used many tactics, but in vain, i.e., nothing proved successful. Someone suggested that he go to Makkah and pray near Maqam Ibrahim in Masjid al-Haram. By its blessing, his desire would be fulfilled. Insha'Allah Azza wa Jal. Therefore, he did so as he was blessed with a son, as beautiful as the moon. The wealthy person brought up his son, satisfying his whims and his needs. Being the only child of his parents, he received excessive love but could not receive Islamic teachings, which resulted in him becoming a loafer and a spendthrift. Much later, the father came to his senses and stopped giving money to his spoiled son. The son opposed his father on the issue of money. Reaching the same place, i.e. Maqam Ibrahim in Makkatul Mukarramah, where his father had prayed for offsprings, the disobedient son, who was the fruit of his father's prayers, prayed for his death, meaning prayed for the death of his father, so that he will receive inheritance, gaining the wealth of his father. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala, ala Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My dear Islam brothers, inshallah ta'ala, straight after Salat al-Maghrib, we love the silsila watching Madani Muzakra live with Amir Ahl Sunnah Dhamad Barakatum Aliyah. It's a Madani request that you join and try to encourage your family members to watch Madani channel today, inshallah azza wa jal. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين جزا الله عنا محمدا ما هو أهله بسم الله على ديني بسم الله على نفسي وولدي وأهلي ومالي اللهم قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي قل يا رب زدني علما يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلبي على دينك يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept our Salat al-Asr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept this dars and forgive the mistakes of dars. O Allah Almighty, bless our offsprings, make them pious, make them obedient towards their parents, and Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give them the teachings of Islam. Give them true amal of the deen, and give his ability to excel in deen and dunya. Bless our Muslim brothers in Kashmir, Palestine, Bayt al-Muqaddas, Masjid al-Aqsa, Yemen, those who are suffering. Remove the sufferings and the oppression and the starvation with your mercy and blessings, Ya Allah. Grant them patience, and those who have become shuhada, grant them the highest level of paradise. O Allah Almighty, for the sake of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, forgive the sins of the muqtadis. Bless them with the life of ibadah. The remaining parts of their life, let them spend it in your worship, in learning religious knowledge, and getting closer to your mercy and closer to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. O Allah Almighty, grant us success and good health and death with iman in the beautiful city of Madinatul Munawwara. Sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.